Hello? Hello? Hey everybody! Welcome back. I am Zargram Xanders, Magician Extraordinaire, and I want to welcome you back to my stream. I realized that I'm starting early, but I figured, heck with it. I'm already ready to go. Yeah, good to see you too, Brown Wolf. So, to Brown Wolf and Tarth who are here, last Tuesday we did Twitch Day. Ah! Damn it! Ow! Why did you do that? Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so I was actually getting to that, Tarth. So right now, the chat can't use the dice rolling function, or neither can mods, because I'm worried that it might get spammed or something like that. So right now, when we're gonna roll for this, I'll just type it into the chat and we'll just do that. But let me actually introduce you to the setup I've done. Now, obviously, for Twitch Plays D&D, it can't be one-to-one with the ordinary D&D that's like, core. I've had to modify things a lot so that it's a lot simpler, so that it can run faster, so that you guys aren't stuck around, having to sit through a whole character sheet, having to do all these different things, and I'm gonna snooze that ad break because that's annoyingly timed. Anyway, so it's gonna be in the spirit of D&D and TTRPGs and stuff like that. It's not one-to-one with everything, but we're still using a D20. We're still using a lot of other stuff. So, it's really simplified, so that way this can run a lot smoother. Also because, player choice is taken into polls, not necessarily just talking to the person at the table, because the idea of how this could scale is if we have a lot of people, then it still just works with polls. That way, we don't get overwhelmed with a million opinions and a million people trying to roll dice for a million different ideas at once. But let me take you to over here, and okay. Oh, I knew I was missing something. Here, let me make sure okay. That's looking good. Let me open this, and I have made a. I'm using a spreadsheet to open recent. Yes. Do that one. We're gonna do Control 0. Boom. Alright, so how this is gonna work, this is gonna be a lot like last time. But I've made things a bit more organized and nice this time. So, we're gonna have a character sheet. I'm gonna be over here, and we're gonna have a character sheet in the bottom right, and I'm gonna go and open that now. It's gonna be a spreadsheet because I needed a way for it to show up and also be editable, and I didn't have a way of making like a nice GUI or a graphical user interface. So we'll just have to work with what we got. Let's open this up. Boom. All right. So this is the default state of the character sheet we got. Whoops, no, don't want that. Yes. So the player is. Ah! Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'll hydrate too. Thank you. Okay. Jeez. So instead of having a huge character sheet that would not be visible on screen because it would be so huge and it would be so complicated, this is really, really. Okay, I'll stretch too. You should have saved those for your potions. Anyway. Okay, I hydrated and I stretched and I checked my posture, damn it. Okay, so what we got here is the player is the whole of my Twitch chat, you guys. The character name is Chat, but spelled with a T. You have 4,000 points, do you? Thank you. Thank you for your patronage, Charles. Thank you. You're the salt of the earth. Anyway, your class is Adventurer, because I realized making the chat do all these different polls to set up the character kind of, dragged a little bit. So I figured, okay, I'll just get something really simple that does stuff. You guys, your alignment is Chaotic Hive Mind. Now, when you defeat monsters or complete quests, you get XP, and I have this spreadsheet set up so that when XP goes up, the level goes up. Every time it goes up by 1,000, you go up another level. So, yeah. And every time you do, you get to add to your 3 core sets. Instead of 6 core sets, we have 3. We have physical, mental, and spiritual. Physical, in D&D terms, physical would be like your strength, your dexterity, your constitution. Mental would be like your intelligence, your wisdom, charisma. Spiritual is a little something I've added because I like to have a bit of an expanded magic system that also accounts for lots of different things. So you don't just so that way. Basically, spiritual represents your soul, your character's soul, their drive, their willpower, that sort of thing. Mental is more like their brain, even though it does involve wisdom and stuff like that. So, they're going to overlap a lot, obviously, because the body has a brain, and the brain affects the mind, yada, yada, yada. But you take my meaning. Anyway, health points. It's 10 plus your physical, plus your spiritual. Stamina points. Every time you do like an exerting action, you lose a stamina point. You gain it by resting. Magic points. You use that by casting spells, and I'll be telling you what spells are available. What are you doing? Why are you mad at me? What did I do? But stamina points draws from physical and mental, I want to say. And magic points is mental and spiritual. So anyway, so instead of having a big drawn-out combat thing where you have your AC, your attack rolls, and everything like that, we just have competing combat checks. Real simple. Real simple. We have skill checks. Real simple. It's not individual skills, it's just skill checks. It's just plus your physical and your mental, and you got your magic checks. It's going to be really simple. Real easy to remember. So, with that said, let me go get some royalty-free fantasy music. Well, we watched this one before. Let's get a different one. Okay. Boom. We'll take this, do that. Yep. It's not do. Let me know if you guys are able to hear it. Let me turn down the volumes. Or I'll turn down the input will be at full volume, but I'll turn this down. All right. So, you guys are playing as Peepo because your Twitch chat. That's like the mascot of Twitch chat. Let me see if I can get a good picture of that one. I just need the original Peepo. Why is this hard to find? Alright. Well, it's not the mascot of Twitch, it's the mascot of Twitch chat, like the universal one. Okay, I'm gonna open, you know what? I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't worry, I have a plan. I'll use the one exactly from there. Boom. As Jeremy Clarkson once said, sometimes my genius, it almost frightens me. I am not confident enough to pull that off. Anywho. Okay. So, I'm going to start us off with a poll like we did last time. And what we're going to do is we're going to decide what kind of beginning we're going to start with. So, choose a beginning. A calm start. A weird start. A funny start. A scary start. A chaotic start. Alright. So I'm going to leave this up to you guys, and since we are just starting out, we might not have a whole lot of people active in chat. So I'm going to start us off with a 2-minute thing. So, starting the poll now. Alright. Go ahead and choose a beginning. We got... Oh, Yuri, you're here too. Good to see you came back. Thank you so much. We got Tarth, Brownwolf, and Yuri today. So pick a kind of beginning you want to do. Actually, I'm going to turn down this music just a little bit more. Well, actually, it's kind of loud for me. Well, it'll be fine. Alright. Guys, you gotta vote in the poll. Vote in the poll in chat, guys, if you want your voices heard. You gotta pick one of the 5 options. We're limited to 5, but you gotta pick one of them, guys. Vote if you wish to be heard. Tarth, that means you too. Tarth? Tarthless, you still there? Is there anyone there? Oh no, are we dead on arrival? Tarth, vote in the poll, man. All right, we have a vote. I can work with one person voting on things. It's weird, but we can do it. We can do it. I'm going to turn this music down. This is a bit too loud for me. Wait, this is a Christmas Carol. Ah, whatever. It's probably medieval. It didn't let you vote. That's weird. But why wouldn't it let you vote? Anywho, well, let's get started. All right, you guys decided a weird start. Scene 1. Let's make this. Boom. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I know how we can start this. Wait, no, that might be too much for Twitch. Wait. Okay, let me come up with the real one. Let's see here. Okay, I know what we're doing. We start off in the city of... Oh, it's defaults to white color on this. There we go. City, or location of Derby-Tinton. Time. Morning. And I'll throw you a bone. I'll give you some weather too. Weather, we'll say clear at 65 degrees. Oh no, it doesn't pull up. Oh. Fine, we'll do it that way. So, you're in the town of Derbyton. You awaken hungover after a massive festival. Come on, let me do my thing. Come on. You are in, surprise, a back alley again. You guys have had a nasty night of partying. And you guys are seriously hungover. So you guys wake up in an alley. It's nasty because the whole town's been partying. You were partying alongside them. And you're all tired and worn out from that. And yes, I am doing this with a mouse. How could you tell? So, we are in a back alley right now, and you guys are really tired, and really hungover. The littlest sound is enough to drive you nuts. And so the very first thing I'm going to ask you guys to do is to decide, okay, hungover after festival, what do? Okay, go home is the first option. Go to a tavern. Go to the healer. Go to the temple. Or go back to sleep. We're going to make it another 2-minute poll. So I'm going to say, let's have another context bar. Hang on. It was the Festival of the Sun. It took place during the summer solstice. During the your first, the leading choice right now is go to a tavern. I've used up all my snoozes, guys, so this next ad break is going to happen. Sorry, but the first choice will be go to. So people are choosing go to a tavern. We need another person to vote. And Tarth, you're saying you're not allowed to vote? Hang on a second. Let me look this up. Twitch mods can vote. Hang on. Yes, Twitch mods cannot vote in polls created within their own channel, even though they can create and manage them. What? That's dumb. Tarth, just say which one you voted for. You managed to vote. Okay, I don't know how, but we need a vote from who else is here? Ure is on their way home, and Brown Wolf, I don't know if they went back to sleep or not. So, the winning choice so far is go to the tavern. Right, as you're hungover, you're thinking you want to go to a tavern. Okay, well, the poll timer's about to run out. Unbelievable. If that's not alcoholism, I don't know what is. Okay. You decide, in all your wisdom, that even though you are hungover like a motherfucker the next morning after a festival, that you are going to go back to a tavern right away. And I am going to roll a physical check to see if you guys... Oh, wait, no, come on. Get the command right. There we go. 1d20 to see if you guys york or not as you're doing this. You roll a 19 plus 4, so 23. You do not. Fine. You guys decide... And you decide that you leave the alley and you decide to go get drunk some more. Or go to the tavern at least. Fine. Scene 2. Oh my god. Hang on a second. We'll take this in there. Boom. Whoa. You're back at the Scuffed Stream Inn and Tavern. Same place from last, where's the ampersand? There it is. Alright. And we'll just move this down. You walk back to the Scuffed Stream Inn and Tavern, where you were partying your little heart out. Hearts, maybe I should say plural. Wait, why is it doing... Oh, because I'm leaning in too much. Shoot, my glasses. Where did I put those? Oh, there they are. Alright, okay. So let me get this. Boom. Take that. Boom. 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 Oh god, it's all over the place. Oh, whatever. No one actually cares. You go back to the Chef Stream Inn and Tavern. It is a quaint establishment with all kinds of merriment and inebriation options at your leisure. They serve food, they serve drink, they have performers. It's what you would expect in a tavern. You go there in the morning, and you find... Ah! What the hell? God damn it! No! Stop it! Ouch! Oh, hey! That really hurts! Stop it! 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 Okay, you go back to the stupid tavern. You find that the bar staff and everyone else is still asleep at this hour. Let's see here. What else can I... Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Throw something at my face. Oh, I forgot to explain one more thing. You guys have the ability to heal your character. If you go to your point redemptions, you will see that in there are options for healing potion that heals your HP, mana potion that heals your MP, and stamina potion that heals your SP. Alright? And there's a 5-minute cooldown on them, so you can't just spam a bunch of them. So, you go back there, everyone's asleep. Or everyone's hungover as well, because it was one hell of a night of partying. There are patrons still there. It is absolutely trashed and messy, because everyone slept in overnight, because everyone got absolutely shit-faced. Ba-ba-boom. Let's hope this works. Bleh. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Alright. So you go in there, and everything's peaceful and tranquil and calm. Even the bar keeps asleep. Everyone's, sleeping sound as a baby in their drunken stupor from the massive festival. What do you do as you get there? Okay. You can either get drunk all over again, eat free food, steal people's stuff. What else? Play with all the things, or take a nap. Start poll. Oh, Tarth, you murder hobo. Wait, no, I don't want that. I want this one. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna let that poll go while I doll this up to look somewhat presentable. I mean, it's me speed drawing scenes and stuff like that, so it's not gonna be that great. Actually, what I can do is... boom, boom, boom. Alright. Everyone's asleep. We have one person who's voting to steal people's stuff. So someone just wants to go full murder hobo. I hope we get some more people in chat soon, because I think we need someone to temper Tarth's chaotic nature. But it seems that that vote will not come in time because we're nearly done with the poll. Okay, Yuri's be right back. So they probably just got home. They probably have to switch from phone to computer. But it looks like for now we're gonna steal people's stuff. That looks like what people chose. Okay. All right, whatever. To do this, you decide you're gonna loot people's drunk and passed out bodies in the tavern. You are the salt of the earth. But here we're gonna roll a skill check. So roll 1d20. You roll a 6 plus your skill check of 7. So that's 13. You roll a 13. You start picking people's pockets and stealing a bunch of, like, you know, gold, money, even some things from them. And as you do so, you find this mask that seems to be carved of obsidian that was in someone's clutches as they passed out in a table in the corner with some strangers. The mask seems to be very well polished and also a little bit heavy, but it has all these strange runes and carved on the inside part of the mask. Let me actually draw it for you. So let's make it's obsidian, so it's got to be black because obsidian is black. So let's go here. And I'm going to say me. No, I'm kidding. Okay. We're going to have one eye hole right there. And we're going to alt-tab that over here. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to make a mouth hole for breathing right down there. It's going to be a spooky looking mask. Actually, those eyes holes are a bit big. It would fall through. What am I doing? Okay. There. Now that would actually be able to hold itself up. So, you see this, I guess it controls... You know what, Health? I'll just merge you into smart objects. Don't overthink it. Okay, you see a spooky mask as you get, hey, you're a welcome, welcome, welcome. As you're looting, you retrieved a bunch of gold, a bunch of money, a bunch of, you know, things and odds and ends from people's pockets because you're stealing people's shit as they're passed out in a bar, you jerk. And you see this obsidian mask in someone's clutches, which you have decided also to take because you are robbing people. You grab the mask in your greedy fit, and you start to notice that people start to wake up. People are waking up. What do? Run and hide is your first option. Pretend to be asleep. Run away screaming. Pick a fight with a random person, or with a rando, or cast a spell. We're going to set this for 2 minutes as well. Now, your spells are going to be, let's see here. Actually, I'll just narrate it. Instead of you guys have, because if I make a whole spell book, you guys will have to pick one from there. So, that'll just eat up more time. I don't want this to be too slow. I want this to actually, you know, move up at a decent pace. Anyway. So, pick what you want to do. Runaway Screaming has one vote. But we need another person to vote. Tarth, you still alive? Yeah, we need another vote. Uri, did you cast your vote? We need all hands on deck, because Tarth is being a little, you know, murder hobo gremlin. Runaway Sword Pig Stifle. Okay, so we have Pretend to be Asleep and Runaway Screaming. Alright. So, I'm going to roll d20. Oh, wait, I don't have to physically roll it anymore. I can just use the in-game one. That's right. Okay. If it's high, we do the pretend to be asleep. If it's low, we do runaway screaming. And unless there's someone who's going to come in at the last second and upset the deadlock, this is what we got. So I think we're good. So I'm going to roll. High is pretend to be asleep. Low is pretend to be runaway screaming. 9. You run away screaming. Okay, so you and the you pick up the mask. You're like, ah! And you run out of the bar, screaming your little head off, your little froggy head off. Whee! All right. Unbelievable. Okay. I will ask you this. Where do you run to? Where do you run to? Woods, sewers, fields, no idea, or, downtown. And we're gonna make this just a 1-minute poll. Alright. You gotta pick out where you are running to as you're running and screaming while holding. I like the headcanon that you guys are holding the mask with both hands above your head as you run, kind of like Kirby would carry something, and you're just like no, or something as you run through the town. One person voted for no idea. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see if anyone else votes. Hey there. Hello there. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I'm Zargram Xanders. Wait, Sussy T, have I seen you here before? I think I have. Yeah, that's your first time streamer. Well, we're doing Twitch Plays D&D. What we're doing is I've made this very simplified version of a TTRPG. And how the chat interacts is you vote in polls about what you want to do. And I have a dice bot in the chat that I can roll for, and we do stuff like that. The character sheets on the... Oh! I know you on Discord. My mistake, sorry. Not people's usernames don't line up to the things that they are in other things, so I might not recognize some names and stuff. But okay. Yeah, and what you can do is you can check the point redemptions, and if you guys are ever low on health, stamina, or magic, we got health, stamina, and magic potions. And speaking of that, I'm going to say that you guys spend 1d4 stamina points running around screaming, as you said, randomly with the mask that you stole. So I'm going to say roll 1d4. You rolled a 1. You lose 1 stamina point. Boom. From running around screaming with this stuff. What the heck? Oh, there it is. I forgot. Numpad affects my model. I gotta remember that. Alright. So, you run away to nowhere in particular, which means I get to pick. So, I'm gonna roll a d6. Oh, whoops. 6. You fall into a manhole as you're running away screaming. Your little Pepe guy's like, ah! And they fall into a manhole. Congratulations, you're in the sewers. Okay. We'll just take that over here. So, context. Yeah. You fall into the town's sewers, and... Well, actually, I need to change the ambiance here. We're gonna make this a little... things are about to get a little dark in here. And I'm going to make just a little hole right here. That'll symbol us be a little sign like the sky. and I'm going to make just a little pattern of white light coming in, trickling in, down. Boom. And yeah. Okay. So this goes underneath your... There. You are down in the sewers. It smells absolutely terrible in here. You hear the sound of rushing water as you are in the sewers. And as you are as you get up and get your bearings, you start hearing... Start hearing this creature sulking and moving around in the darkness. You are attacked by... Alright, let's see here. Let's see, what kind of monster would we get for this? I'm thinking one of these. You are waylaid by a Gaglikomak. So... Boom. My art, as usual, my art style is flawless. Nah, I'm obviously just kidding. Why does it always... There we go. That's what I wanted. And this guy comes up here. He's like... I didn't want that. I wanted this one. Gaglikomak. God dang it. Give me that. Why is it not behaving? There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. And we're going to give it a little eye. It's a three-headed brown fuzzy monster. It's going to have big mouth with razor-sharp teeth. It's a Gaglikomak. It's all fuzzy, and they like to live inside sewers. It wants to eat you. So, unlike ordinary D&D, where we would have initiative, we'd have all these fancy turns, whatever, this is going to come down to, you whack it, it whacks you. And I'll do one of these. Alright, the Gaglikomak. Floofy. Well, you can name it Floofy, but... The Gaglikomak. He comes up to you like, oh, I'm gonna eat your blood. So, the Gaglikomak is going to roll a combat roll against you guys. A combat check, as it were. Control 0. There we go. It rolls a 4 plus 2. You guys are going to have to roll. You roll 1d20. 3 plus your combat check is 7. Oh, okay. Yeah, you roll a 10. You smack, as one of my old friends would say, whack smack. You come in and you whack a smack the guy with your, let's see, what kind of, we'll say you have a longsword. Why not? That's like what everyone uses. You smack it, and the Gaglikomak is like, and he comes back at you guys. He lashes at you with his claws. You get the 16 plus 2, 18, and here comes your defense. Oh, wait. I have to use this now. Roll 1d20, and we're adding your combat check, so it's a 7. So it's a 16 plus 2 versus that. So you guys get slashed right in the face. And guess what? The mask tumbles into the water of the sewers during the fight. So now it's your guys' chance to attack. Oh, I forgot to roll his damage. So we're going to roll 1d6. He does 1d6 damage to you guys. Oh, he does max damage to you. You guys go down to 11 out of 17 hit points. That's not good. Boom. Okay, next is your turn to retaliate. Oh, I keep forgetting I have all these toggles on. Okay, where did I put that? Here. There we go. Turn off numlock, so I don't keep doing that, because, nah. Anyway, so now, you guys will roll your offense. Actually, I forgot to give you guys a choice. Okay, what you can do... Oh, someone messages me. Okay, fight is amping up. What do? Find mask and run. Fight back. Run away, screw this. We're gonna do a 2-minute poll for this. Alright, the fight is amping up, guys, as you're, like, cleaving into each other. Find mask and run, fight back, or run away, screw this. What do you do? Vote now, guys. I know I was talking to myself there for a little bit, but vote now. You gotta decide. The fight's amping up. You gotta make a decision. Do you keep fighting, or do you decide to take this opportunity to just run away? Or do you look for the mask and then run away? Find mask and run. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Yeah, they just dealt a bit of damage to you. Okay. It looks like we're going for find mask and run. We still have some time left in it, but it looks like you guys might just look for the mask while it's trying to get at you. Why is this? Oh, because he'll pass you set low. There it is. Yeah, it looks like it's find mask and run. Okay. Because I don't know if we have anyone else active in here. So, you will do a roll 1d20, and we are going to see if you can find it while it attacks you. So your skill check will have to be greater than its combat check. You roll a 17 plus your skill check of 7. So that's 24. And it rolls a 10 plus 2. So you're able to dodge its attacks while this thing is, and look for the mask, which you find, by the way. You got the mask back. Woo! Okay, then you decide to kick some water up into the Glucamax's face, and you run away. No! You run away from the fight, and you put some distance between you and the Glucamax. I'll type it in chat how that's spelled. Alright. Oh, whoops. I need to sit farther from my keyboard. I get too close to the screen. Okay. So, you run, and you run through these sewers, and you eventually reach the outlet into the forest. So, we're changing the scene again. Actually, I'm just going to put this at the top layer, because I do not need... Okay. Alright. So now you're all the way out in the forest. There's cute little birds and squirrels and all kinds of things like that. It's a happy-go-lucky forest. I want this to be black again, please. Thank you. And that's... I hate that color. I hate that color so much. There. That'll do. No, not there. Not there. Here. Alright. So now... Scene. Forest. Morning. It's still morning. And, oh, I forgot to mention, by fighting and doing all that stuff, you lost a few stamina points by then. So here comes your stamina roll. 2. You lost 2 stamina points in that fight. So you're down to 13. Holy crud. You're down to 13 out of 17. Alright. Now, let's get some forest stuff going. So you find some respite in the forest as you have finally escaped the clutches of the Gaglicamac. And you find yourself curious and drawn to this mask. So, I will put it to you guys in a vote. Cool and spooky mask. What do? Put it on and do a dance. Throw it away. Skip town and sell it. Skip town and sell. Or, put in bag. Boom. Make your decision now, guys. And meanwhile, I'm gonna draw a little foresty thingy. Okay. Oh, that's no good. That won't work. I'll have to do it like this. Otherwise, it'll be cropped and it'll look like crap. Alright. Oh, I know what I'll do. I am going to give it a stroke. There it is. There we go. Now we'll be able to differentiate a little bit easier between them. Alright. And while we're at it, let's add some of this, because I foresee being in this forest for a little while. There we go. Alright. Skip town and sell the mask has 1 vote. We need everyone else to vote for another one. Because I bet Tarth is the one that said skip town and sell the mask. Anyone else going to vote for anything? We're at a quarter of the time left of it. You got to make your decision, guys. You got to make your decision. Come on, we need 1 more vote. Alright, okay. Both of you have agreed to skip town and sell the mask. Alright, so. You guys take the mask, and you start hopping and skipping through the forest. Because you're going to the next town, and you don't want to be caught in the roads. As you're doing this, you are stopped by some bandits. Let me make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Ah, crud. And they're an Angie bandit. And they got a sword. Or they got a... I'll say a mace. Everyone always does sword. Let's do mace. Alright. And... I don't know. Let's do Simpsons logic and make them like yellowish, like Simpsons. Why not? Yeah, that works for me. No, it doesn't. Now I'm feeling bad. Okay, we'll use an impossible color that represents literally nobody. Boom. Okay. Pink. Alright. A bandit wearing a pink mask runs up to you and is like, "Ah, give me your money! Give me your money, stupid little frog! Give it to me right now!" What do you do? New poll. Bandit. What do? Intimidate them. fight them, run away crying, and surrender. Or one of them will be cast a spell or cast magic. I'll say cast magic. And then the last one is surrender. Starting the poll. There's a bandit, and they're coming to get you. So what do you do? One vote for intimidate them. All right. Looks like we got 2 votes for intimidate them. So they tried intimidating you first, so they're going to try and skill check against you first. 10 plus 2, they have a 12. You got to beat a 12 on your roll to out intimidate them. So here comes your roll in chat. 1d20. Here we go. You roll a 14. Oh, that's strange. Where did this go? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the thing vanished like it did. Okay, your skill check is 14 plus 7. 21. You scare the bandit away. And I'm going to roll and see a probability if they drop their mace or not. If it's over 75, then they drop their mace. 88! You rolled an 88! The bandit drops their mace. And you get a free mace from this. Ba-boom. It is actually one that is... Actually, I better make this like an actual one, so it'll have a hickory handle. Like, you know, from a hickory tree. So that's like a roughly hickory color, I think. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. And now we'll add like a steel head for this thing. It's a round mace. So, boom. And you get a weapon upgrade from this. It has a +1 to your attack. Congratulations on your... Okay, steel mace, +1 to combat. So that's something you looted from this thing. So, and you use up 1d4 stamina doing so. You rolled a 4. So that, or doing all that, used up more of your stamina. So you're at 9. 9 out of... There we go. I don't want that to be... There we go. Okay. So, boom. Here we go. You are running through... You are still skipping town, like you said you wanted to. And now you got a new mace and the mask. But as midday approaches, you start getting kind of tired, because it's rough country. And... Okay, I'm going to ask you this. So, new poll. Getting eepy. What do? Rest. Push onwards. Forced march until pass out. Or until faint. Alright. Getting eepy. What do? Rest, push onwards, forced march until you faint! Well, basically we expend all the rest of your stamina points, which is not so great. All right. You push onward through the Well, actually, that's only one vote. We still have time. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm. Okay, so Yuri, you still here? Tarth still here? So yeah, vote what you want to do. Oh, I see in the chat spots. Welcome in. The group was hungover after a what's it called? After a festival, they robbed everyone who was passed out in a bar, and they found this creepy obsidian mask. Then they decided to run away screaming, even though no one was chasing them as people woke up. They fell into a sewer, got hit by a monster called a Glickomac, and then they got their shit rocked by that, ran away from that, ended up in the forest, scared away a bandit. The bandit dropped their mace. They have a mace, and now they're trying to get to the next town to sell the mask. Push onwards. Okay, you guys are going to have to do... well, in D&D, I'd call this a survival check, because at this point, you're getting tired, and you're getting, you wouldn't have an exhaustion point, but you'd be getting tired enough that your character would want to sit down for a bit, especially if they're hungover. So, we're gonna roll a skill check. 2! 2 plus 7. Okay, you lose 1d6 stamina pushing onwards when you when your body is screaming and begging for you to stop. You lose 3 stamina and you're down to 6. Wait. I don't want that. I want this. Wait, that's right. I gotta keep this open if I want it to. Yeah. So, your character is not so happy people right now. You're going steadily through the forest. When your legs give out and you slump against a tree. As you do, you have not passed out though, but you are so tired that you feel like your lungs are on fire. If something were to jump you right now, you'd be in some pretty bad shape. So your body basically gives up before your will does. That's basically what happens. But as your body demands a rest, anyone who's had a long shift can definitely relate, because when you get home, you're like, I just want to sleep. Oh, okay. You gave us a stamina potion. Thank you so much. I shall roll to see how much it gives back. Right now, I'm the only one who can make the rolls because I don't know how many people would be coming. So you get 2 points. You drink a stamina potion that falls out of the tree and hits you on the head. Bonk. And you get 2 points back. As you're drinking the potion, the creepy mask starts to make sounds, and you cannot help but hear it as it starts to glow. You have to make a decision. Spoopy mask now glowing. What do? Try it on. Is the first choice. Throw it away. Try to ignore it. Talk to it. Or cast magic is your last option. Starting a poll now. Okay, you gotta decide what you want to do. Oh. Whoops. There we go. This needs to... Strange. Alright. We have 1 vote to talk to it, and we have 1 to cast magic. We need a tiebreaker, folks. So if any of you guys are in the chat just listening in, and you have a chance to vote, please vote, because we have a tiebreaker. Or we need a tiebreaker. We need 1 person to break the tie between talk to it and cast magic. We have very little time left, so otherwise I'll have to do a roll off for this. Try it on! Well, now it's even more of a deadlock. Okay. Let's see here. I shall have to roll a D100. If it's a 100, if it's a 1, we shall roll again. If it's 1 through 33, it's try it on. If it's 34 through 66, it's talk to it. If it's 67 through 99, it's cast magic. If it's 100, we just roll again. You rolled 11. You try on the mask. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You put the mask on. And you feel a rush of power within you. You feel yourself turning into rock and stone. As wait, why is my VTuber studio? Oh, because I'm on the edge of my seat. Hang on. You turn yourself into a I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Yuri. But you turn yourself into a hang on a second. Create clipping mask, and we're going to colorize and desaturate. You are now made of stone. Posture check. Okay, fine. Jeez. You have turned as you. The mask has made your body turn to like a stone-like thing, like granite. You are now heavy, but you gain a crap load to your defense. So I'm gonna say stone mask. Yeah, stone mask plus 5 to combat, but it comes with a 50% speed, or yeah, 1/2 speed. It slows you down a lot, but you get a lot. You get plus 5 to combat because now your defense is great. So. Now that you know what the mask does, now that we know what the mask does, what do? Option 1 is keep it on. Option 2 is take it off. And just because I don't know what you guys are thinking, third option will be cast magic. Okay, we got 3 choices, guys. So go ahead and vote. So 2 people are voting to keep it on. It'll half your speed, but you get a plus 5 to combat. So we have 2 votes for that. Okay. Alright. Oh, 1 person's voting for cast magic. Oh, but we do have a majority. Do we have anyone else who can vote? The Obsidian Knight! Woo! Yeah! Okay, yeah, you are now made of stone. You decide to keep it on. As you walk, you take all your stuff and you keep. You move half of your normal movement speed. In D&D terms, if you move 30 feet, you now move 15 feet per round. So you're really slow, but you're basically made of rock right now while the mask is on. So you trudge through the forest. When you see a great green lump in a clearing. But upon getting closer, you realize that the lump is not a lump. It is a troll that is sleeping. Okay, Okay, here comes the next poll. Boom. Troll ahead. What do you do? And while you decide that, I'm going to try and draw a picture of the troll. So, let's see here. I'll make him lime green. Why not? Whoops. Wake it and talk to it. You guys are... Wow. If that wins, I don't know what to tell you. But, okay. Oh, I know what I'll do. We'll give him some leather armor. Because not all trolls walk around naked, of course. And we'll take this and do a little bit of this. Wake it and talk to it. 2 votes for that. Okay. Lovely. I don't know why you decided to do that, but you wake up the big troll from its sleep, and it's like, oh. Okay, since you want to talk to it, you're gonna have to roll, your skill check. 6. Oh, wait. I forgot. We roll in here. We roll in here now. My bad. 1d20. You rolled a 9 plus your skill check plus 7. That's 16. And it rolls a 10 plus 0 for charisma. So you're able to say, hey, listen. Hey, listen. And like, And, okay, what do you say to the troll? Okay. Okay, try to befriend it, taunt it, ask for directions, or I'll say ask for info. Tell a joke, and then the last one is surprise attack. I say Shrek is better than you. Hang on a second. Alright. We have 1 vote for tell a joke. We need you guys to vote right now. So, 1 vote for tell a joke. We have 1 vote, so we need other. Okay, 2 for ask for 1 for ask for info and 1 for tell a joke. I might need to make these polls take 2 minutes instead of 1. Okay, so high is going to be ask for info. Low low will be ask for info. High will be tell a joke. Here comes the d20 roll to see what we get. 6. You asked for info. So I'm going to roll your skill check to see if you actually are able to persuade it to not just, clock your head. So 16 plus 7. So 23. And it has a 17 plus 0. So you actually carry on an intellectual conversation with it. You go, hello there, troll. What do you know about the area? And the troll's like, oh, not much. In fact, I was thinking just how remarkable it is that you seem to have the very stone mask that was stolen from the stone temple. Why, what an interesting coincidence that is. Were you on your way to bring it back? And you carry on this conversation for a while. Now, as you come to that question, troll might be on to you. What do? Lie like crazy. tell the truth, run away, surprise attack, and last one is cast a spell. So we're going to set this to 2 minutes so you guys have more time to think. The troll might be onto you. What do you do? So the first option is lie like crazy, tell the truth, run away, surprise attack, and cast a spell. Oh, music's out. We'll just loop it. Okay, what do you do? Okay, so vote now in the chat, guys. You gotta vote what you want to do. One person voted for lie like crazy. The other is tell them the truth that you stole the mask. Another is run away, surprise attack, or cast a spell. But the 2 that are winning are lie like crazy and tell the truth. So we need another person to break the tie. All right, we have tell the truth seems to be winning, so we still got some time left in the poll. And we're almost out of time, but I think it's going to be all our voters. Okay then. So here's what we do. You relent and you tell the ogre what happened. That you took the thing and you stole the mask and you told him about the truth about what happened. And the troll says, "Well, it's fine. Well, I guess suppose it makes sense. I was going to kill you and steal it from you. But hey, the fact that you managed to steal that from his guardian who brought it to town for the festival, that's pretty impressive. But what are you going to do in case they come hunting for you? You better come with me. There's a place where you can be safe. He is inviting you to a cave. What do you do? Troll inviting to second location. What do? Follow, then run away. Run now, surprise attack, and cast a spell. So, the first one is just you follow them all the way to the second location. The second one is follow them run away, means you would do that thing where you follow them, but you increase your following distance until you can slip away. Run now is just you turn tail and run right now. Surprise attack is you just jump him. And cast a spell means you use your magic to resolve the situation. But you get so much MP a day, so unless you get a potion to replenish it, it's going to be a bit tricky. By the way, to those of you who just walked in, check the channel redemptions. We have a bunch of we have healing potion, mana potion, and stamina potion for 100 channel points. Tarth redeemed healing potion. Okay, that redeems 1d6. So you regain 3 hit points from that. Ow! Ow! You go up to 14. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Ow! I know I can be a tool, but come on! Okay. Jeez. Ow! Ow! Anyway, so we have 1 vote for surprise attack. Does anyone want to vote on anything else? Because we have more. We have lots of people in chat, but we need someone to actually help make a decision. Because it can't just be one person doing this. I should have said follow, then slip away. I should have phrased it that way. Okay. We have 1 vote now, guys. Okay, we have okay. So we have a split vote. We have a split vote between follow, then run away, and surprise attack. If it's low, it's follow, then slip away. If it's high, it's surprise attack. It's low. You follow, and then you slip away. What's with my avatar? Here we go. Okay. So, the troll starts walking away, trying to lead you to a cave. But as he does so, you follow. But then, as you're following, you increase your follow distance, and you try to slip away undetected. So here comes the basically a stealth roll. 1d20. Here we go. You roll a 2. Oh, what's here? There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, your sheet's back. Okay. So, you roll a 2. Your skill check is 7. So it's a 9. He's going to do his skill check to see if he sees you. 6 plus 1. 7. Okay, here's what happens. You guys hide behind the narrowest tree ever, but you pretend to be a boulder. And he looks back and he mistakes you for a boulder. And he just keeps, he keeps walking on, trying to find out where you are. But you slip away. So congratulations, you survived the troll encounter. I'm actually going to give you some XP up till now. So you got, I'll say you got like 10 XP for the Glickgumac, and you got 50 for the bandit, and then you got another 200 for the troll. So that's 260. So that's where your XP is at. You are now in the woods, and after a long journey, you finally arrive at the river village of Bober. And now it is the afternoon. It is about 73 degrees. Crud. Oh, I misspelled village. There we go. Yeah, Photoshop does not have spell check. So I gotta make a new group. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna make a new poll so I have time. Village. What do? Find a shop to sell mask, like you originally planned. Use stolen money to shop, or sorry. I'll say find a shop first. We'll just say that. Take a nap. Eat food. Get directions, or cast a spell. Okay. So, there are your options, chat. Vote now. I'm going to set up a river village thing. So, just a second. Okay. So, these things go by, because we're no longer in the forest. It sounds like tidings of comfort and of joy. Sounds like that Christmas carol. Okay. We're here. We need one of these. Boom. So, so I'm gonna make like a mud. Since it's a village, it just has like a muddy. Yeah, it just has like a muddy thing here, and I'll make some like log cabin type buildings here. So. Whoa, hello. No, I don't want that. I want this. It almost looks like a Zelda 2 village. You guys ever play that or even watch it be played? Zelda 2? The Adventure of Link, I think it is called. Crud. There we go. And we want this to be, let's say, red. Boom. How is that vote coming along, chat? We have 2 as get snack. I guess you guys are getting hungry. snacks. So I'm just going to make some default houses here, because why not? And I'm going to call this one here. We're going to go... Alright. We're in the river village place thing. Create for smart object, boom. Alright. You arrive in the river village and you decide to get a snack. You use some of the gold that you stole off of the passed out people in the bar to buy yourself a... I don't know, a sandwich. Well, I'll draw you a sandwich. How about that? There we go. Boom, that's one slice. Okay. And let's get some meat in there. So we're going to get some... Holy crap. Oh, that's why. Here we go. And we're going to add a little bit of lettuce to it. So that looks... so that you're at least a little bit healthy. Yes, I am your mom. Alright, you get a sandwich. And you start eating it when... You're approached by a wizard as you're eating your afternoon lunch. The wizard comes up to you. Isn't that pretty faster than I can draw? Okay, hang on a second. We're gonna make this guy blue. Because I just... Alright. A wizard comes up to you and says, "Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice your mask. It looks very familiar to me. It looks like the stone mask that the festival likes to have. We'll just use this for... Screw it so you can see. Screw it. The wizard comes up and introduces themselves as, "I am Bedelbim. And I was wondering if I might take a closer look at that mask of yours." Okay. Okay. So, vote now, guys. Bedelbim the wizard wants to see your mask. What do you do? Let him see it, tell him no, ignore him, or run away. Your choice, guys. We have one vote for tell him no. What else are we going to do? We have one vote for tell him no. Does anyone else want to chime in? Anyone else want to vote? We're almost at halfway. We still got some time left. We got a few more. It looks like. Oh, here we go. Now, okay. Now we got someone else to vote. One person says, let him see it. The other says, tell him no. So either we get a tiebreaker or someone votes for a third option. The options are let him see it, tell him no, ignore him, or run away. Poll ended. We are a dead heat between let him see it and tell him no. I will roll. Low is let him see it. Or sorry, low is let him see it. High is tell him no. So 1d20. 7, low. You let him see it. You let him see the mask. You hand the mask to the wizard. The wizard takes it, examines it thoroughly. He looks at you. Looks at. Oh, by the way, as you take it off, you are no longer stone. So, yeah. The wizard takes it off and says, hey, this actually is the mask from the ritual. What are you doing with it? Okay. So, wizard is on to you. What do? Lie. Tell the truth. Run. Surprise attack. Or cast a spell. So let's do a 1 minute one. Here we go. The wizard is on to you. He's saying, what are you doing with this mask? This is absolutely the mask from the ritual. You can lie, you can tell the truth, you can run, you can surprise attack, or we have one vote for tell the truth. Okay. We're at halfway time now. Anyone else want to vote? Your choices are lie, tell the truth, run, surprise attack, and cast a spell. Surprise attack. Oh my god. Okay, guys. We go noble or we go murder hobo. I'm gonna roll. Low is tell the truth. High is surprise attack, which is ironic since they're the opposite roads. 19. You surprise attack the wizard as he's examining it. Oh my god. Oh god. What are you doing? Okay, so you decide to attack the wizard. You you get your surprise attack off. Roll 1d20 for your combat check. 14 plus 7, 21. It is going to roll with a really lousy check. Is it? Yeah, 5 plus 3, 8. Yeah, no. It does not do so good in combat. He gets absolutely clocked in the face, and I'm going to roll a d100 to see how severe of a hit you make. 18. Okay, you bap him in the face, and he's like, ah, what are you doing? And it's... I'm going to assume that you actually continue combat, because you voted for it already. So you make a follow-up attack, 10 plus 7, versus their 10 plus 2, because they're more of a magic thing, but they're going to cast magic on you soon. You hit again, and... 97! You hit them in the neck with your mace, which is +1 to combat, and you break their neck. They fall over dead as you smash their neck and sever their spinal cord with your mace. You murdered... the wizard. What do? Loot. Okay, so loot his body. Run now. Pretend someone else did it. to be innocent, hide, cast a spell. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes on this one. So, you murdered the wizard because you broke his neck with the mace. Oh, yeah, by the way, you got the mask back. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are horrible. It's funny, but it's really horrible. Unbelievable. We have one person voted to loot the body. You guys have 4 other options, and you guys have about a minute left. What do you do, guys? Vote now. We have 2 votes for loot his body. My god, you murder hobos. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. You spent stamina points swinging in combat. So we'll say roll 1d4. You lost 2 stamina points doing that. Alright. Hey, Yurei. Guess what happened while you were back? A wizard noticed the mask on your person, you guys gave it to him to see it, and then while he wasn't looking, you smacked him in the face with the mace, and as he was getting ready to cast a spell, you broke his neck with the mace, and he died. And now you're looting his body. Okay, Tarth redeemed a stamina potion. You regain 3 stamina. Alright. You loot the body. You find the following on the murdered wizard's body. You monster. You find a magical staff. Ah, crud! That was the wrong layer. I hate when that happens. Okay, this one should be the right layer. Boom, and then. Whoop. There, you gain a magic staff. You murder hobo bastard. Magic staff plus 1d6 to magic / combat. If you're wielding it, you cannot wield the steel mace and the magic staff at the same time. You get the magic staff. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Tarth's clearly a murder hobo. So, I'll let you guys choose. And, type in chat which one you want to wield. Do you want to wield the steel mace or the magic staff? Here, I'll just make a poll. Wield which one? Mace +1 to combat. Staff plus 1d6 to combat / magic. This will just be a 1-minute poll. So wield the mace or the staff. You can't wield both. Do you want the roll? So, that's 1 for the staff. Keep voting. Obsidian Knight to Obsidian Wizard! I guess, yeah, you would put the mask back on. Oh, God. Yeah, we have two for the staff. So you guys are now wielding. You're not wielding the mace anymore. You're not wielding the mace anymore. You're wielding the staff. Yeah. Wow, you guys are being such murder hobos this time around. There. You are wielding the magic staff. So that turns to the color black. This turns to the color black. And this gets grayed out. Because you're not wielding it right now. Alright. You hear, as you switch out weapons, you hear a woman scream, and she points at the dead body from the mage, bleeding out from his broken, gaping, from his neck wound, from all the blunt force trauma you caused him. You monsters. So, you hear people starting to gather and point and scream. Oh, wrong one. Because you decided to loot instead of run. Run. Fight the witnesses. Cast a spell. Starting a poll. So, people notice the crime. They notice you murdering the wizard. What do you do? You can run, you can fight the witnesses, or you can cast a spell. You cast a... Okay, we have a vote for casting a spell, so we actually might use some MP this time. We have one vote for casting a spell. Anyone else? Time's almost up. Cast a spell. You cast... you decide... You don't really know what spells are in this staff, but you decide you don't exactly care either. So, you... fling it around and say abracadabra. Woo! Oh, I forgot your sandwich. Needs to come too. So, you, the sandwich, and with your PC and everything like that, you go whoop, and you teleport. Now, I get to decide where you teleport to. It rolled a 4. Yeah, you guys are screwed. So, you teleport. This thing had a teleport spell stored in it. And guess where this guy used to be? He used to be at the festival in the town you just came from. And guess where he was? He teleported to the inn that you were in the first place. Wait, where's the thing? There's the thing. So, you're no longer in the river village. No. You're back at the, oh, not the alley. Yeah, the Scuffed Inn and Tavern. And when you get there, you find that the troll is there, and the Gglikamek is there as well. And they were talking to each other, and they were talking about you. They and a bunch of other townspeople look at you wearing the stone mask, holding with a sandwich in your mouth, kind of like anime style. There we go. With a sandwich in your mouth, like poked through the mask mouth hole, and you're holding the staff of a popular local wizard. I'm gonna roll a mental check on their part to see if they notice. That's 1 that got a 6 and a 3. That's an 18 that got a 6 and a 3. And for the crowd, they get an 11 and a 2. So, people start pointing fingers saying, they stole the mask! They stole the staff! They probably stole the sandwich, too! And you are surrounded by people who are now mad that you stole a sacred mask and that you have a staff. Okay. Surrounded by angry mob. What do? Cast a spell. Quick. Try to run. Fight everybody. Assume fetal position. Try smooth talking. You guys get 2 minutes to decide this one. This is really funny. Yeah, I don't know why you would have assumed that the Glickamek and the troll were bad guys. So vote now what you want to do. Oh, whoops. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh, that's why I did it wrong. Okay. Okay. You are back at, what's it called? Derby Tinton. Okay. And we need the context. We have 1 vote for assumed fetal position. Cast a spell, quick, is the other vote. So, okay, we're about to have our verdict, everyone. So it's okay. I'm gonna roll a d20. If it's low, you cast a spell to try to do something to resolve the situation. If it's high, you assume the fetal position. So it's high. You break down crying like a little. Oh, you break down crying and you're sobbing and assume the fetal position on the ground. While everyone comes up to you, people take the staff. The magic staff is removed from your inventory. The mask is removed from your inventory. And some jerk takes your sandwich too. And the Glickamek is mad at you and he kicks you. And you take, let's see your comment roll. He rolls a 1, so he lightly taps you. Or I don't know, he trips and falls over you. People laugh, but people start spitting on you and you get kind of beaten up. Let's see how bad it is. And since it's a swarm rule, you don't get beaten up that bad. In fact, I'm going to say you only take 1d6 lethal damage. You take 3 lethal damage as like a bunch of people come by and just start wailing on you from this. And you get your sandwich, your magic staff, And you still have the mace though. They think that's yours. I don't know where it is though. No, not that one. Okay, here it is. So you still have your mace. I'll let you keep the mace, but the other stuff is taken away from you. And I'll just say it's dark red because yeah, it's no longer in your position at all. So you're forced to wield the steel mace as a bunch of people beat you up and take the mask back, and they take the thing back. So after that, the troll and the Glucamic leave, and you are left in a bruised and bloody heap in front of the Scuff Stream Inn and Tavern, having been dealt crowd justice for your crimes and moto-hobery. What do you do now? Beaten up by angry crowd. What do? Leave town. Get revenge. Cast a spell. Get a drink. Cry in an alleyway. Alright, you got several choices to make. So, you got beaten up by the crowd, and you got a bunch of your loot taken from you because they overwhelmed you, and they were mad about you taking the sacred mask, and they were mad about you doing all this other stuff. So, you gotta make a choice about what you do. You can leave town, you can somehow get revenge on the town for having done this to you. You can cast a spell. You can get a drink. Oh! You should have actually lost some MP for teleporting. 1d4. 3. So you went down 3 MP. So you're at 13. That's right. I don't know why you chose to assume the fetal position, but you chose it. You sure chose it. I mean, it's your character. It's your choices. I mean, you don't look at me, guys. Get revenge. Get revenge has 1 vote. Is there a second? Or do you decide to leave town? Get revenge. Okay, we're getting revenge. You guys are really doing the renegade route this time around. Though, when you actually get cornered, you don't fight, you end up cowering. I think there's kind of a lesson in that, in the fact that when you actually do get, faced with overwhelming odds despite all your stuff, your character just gets in the fetal position for some reason. Okay, well, you get revenge. So, your character's going to plan revenge, and they're going to do a mental check to do it. So, let's see here. I'm going to roll 1d20, and we're going to add your mental modifier to it. 3. 16. You decide to overflow the sewers into the town. So, you go to the nearest manhole. Whoops. That's not the one. That's the one. You go to the nearest manhole, pissed off that you got beaten up by an angry mob because you took one of their sacred artifacts, and you apparently killed a famous wizard too. Which, in all things considered, that's actually got off pretty light. You go to a manhole, and you start thinking what kind of spell you should cast on the sewers to get revenge on the town. Okay. Which kind of spell to cast on sewers to get revenge? A. Fire spell. B. Earth spell. C. Water spell. Or D. Air spell. Or E. We'll say, something really bad. No. Everyone will just take that. That's the obvious choice. I'll say, yeah. Okay. You have 1 minute to decide what kind of spell you're casting. And I'll just make it the basic Archimedean ones. You're casting an air... Okay, so 1 person voted for air spell on the sewers to get revenge. That's one vote. We need some more votes, guys. Is there anyone else going to vote? We have one vote. We need more. I mean, it's the choice is yours, guys. The choice is yours to make. Town shall become stinky. Well, then you're a vote already. Or Tarth vote. Someone, you know, we're only getting one person voting here. Well, that one person was the only one who showed up to vote, so they choose the air spell. You go to a manhole, and you start conjuring up a powerful. We're gonna do a magic check. Oh, you did vote. Oh, you must have been the only. Well, then were the only voice that got heard because you're the only one who voted. You roll a 5 plus 6 on your magic check, and you conjure up a bit of air, and you create a huge air blast that goes into the sewers. I'm gonna roll a D100 to see how effective it is. 15. It blasts all the latrines in the inn and tavern nearby, but it's not powerful enough of a spell to really mess the whole town up. But you do expend 3 mana points doing it. So, you get revenge on that. Okay, you back-pressured the sewers slightly with air. What do? Run from consequences. Try again harder. Leave. Get drunk, or go home. You get to decide. Okay. So, you only cause a back pressure in the toilets and disgust. Ah! Okay, posture check. Okay. Okay. So, you have one of 5 choices. Run from the consequences of what you just did, creating a huge mess in the bathroom by causing a back pressure in the sewers with your air spell. Try again harder. Leave. Oh my god. Is anyone else gonna vote? Is anyone else gonna vote? We need someone else to vote as well. We need a consensus, because right now we're just having one person leading the whole group. Oh, we have an ad break right now, that's why. You try again harder. Okay. Alright. 1d20, or... I don't know if that one worked. I don't think that one worked. Yeah. I don't think that worked. Okay, I'll have to try, and then, because you're taking your time to do it now. Oh, it didn't take. Okay, let me try one more time. 16. So this time, because you're taking your time, you expend all of your mana and use a massive air burst into the sewers, basically creating a giant back pressure that shoots all the sewer's contents into everyone's latrines in the town. You now have 0 MP. But now everyone's latrine in the town has a bunch of sewer water and its contents shot back outwards into them. Now what do you decide to do? Toilets go boom. Now what? Wait. Get drunk. Hide. Cast a spell. Actually, no, you can't cast a spell. You use all your MP doing that because that's... Alright. We gotta, okay, tell it, you just cause a huge air burst to push a bunch of sewer water and everything like that out through everyone's latrine in town. So the toilets go boom. Now what do? You can run away, you can laugh your head off, you can get drunk, or you can hide. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. And your one vote for run away. Charles, what do you vote for? You redeemed a stamina potion, and a healing potion, and a mana potion. Okay, fine. Roll 1d6. Okay, you get 3 back on the mana. And rolling a 4, you get 4 back on your stamina. That takes you up to 13. And then your last one was that was a 4 for your health. So that takes you up to 15. This is back to 9. And then you roll a d6 for that. You rolled a 2. You get 2 stamina points back. That takes you to 11. Okay, we have 1 vote for Runaway. Does anyone want to vote for anything else? Oh my god, you guys. We're almost out of time. Vote now. Okay, you have voted to run away. We're going to make a skill check to see if you actually succeed in doing that. So, let's find out. I almost wonder if I should have a separate dice roller or something instead of filling the chat with it. I think I might. I might do that for next time. Roll 1d20. 18. You roll an 18 and plus 7, so that's 25. You book it out of the town before anyone can realize you were the one doing it. And we're gonna call it there for now, for tonight. Because I'm getting tired, but also because, yeah, this is a little bit exhausting doing all this drawing and stuff. But yeah, you run away. The character of Tshat, or spelled with a T, has exacted their revenge on the town for beating them up and for daring to cross them, and for disgracing them with punching and kicking them and taking their loot. So the whole town of Derbyton just got absolutely poo-plagued by the fearsome Tshat, as you skip town, run to the forest, and are not heard from again. That's the adventure for today, guys. You murder hoboed, and you decided to overflow people's toilets in revenge when then they took your stuff away. So we're gonna call it there for now. Oh my god. You guys are just in... Well, I sure hope you had fun doing that, even though I know you didn't learn a lesson from doing that. But that was Chat plays, or Twitch plays D&D for tonight. My god. But I do have some extra questions to ask you as we're ending up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a poll. Roles in chat. Yes or no? Yes, no. I'm going to give you a vote on this. Should we have the chat, should we have the dice roller in chat, or should I try to get something else going? So, yes or no, should we have roles in chat? Please vote. I need your feedback on this because I need your opinion. Oh, I'm tired. Vote now. Come on. It is a little bit... Okay, roles in chat. We have 1 in favor of it. Do we have any opposing it? That's the question. Do we have any oppose... Okay, we have 2 for roles in chat. Okay, okay. I will say this much. It works for now, absolutely. If we ever, and this is a big if we ever get more people, I will probably need to do an on-screen dice roller instead, because that way, if the chat moves quickly, it's not like. But this works for now, yeah. If we get bigger, and there's no guarantee of that. If we get bigger, I will probably have to do an on-screen roller instead, because otherwise chat will just move too quickly. But I hope you guys had fun doing this. You guys have fun? Let me hear it in the chat. Do you guys want me to keep doing this, or do you guys want to go back to just playing video games? Actually, I'll run a poll on that. So I'll end this poll since I think we have it. We're gonna keep the rolls in chat for now. We're gonna make a new poll. Keep doing Twitch plays D&D. Yes, every stream. Yes, once a week. I don't care. No. Okay, we're doing a new poll. Vote now to make... Okay. Okay, we have one vote for once a week. But what do the rest of you guys think? Okay, we have one person voting for doing it once a week, but we need other people to weigh in, because you guys get to help make this decision, because you guys are the reason I do this. Without you guys, there's no, without an audience, there's no point in doing the show. So you guys get to make a choice about this. Do you want it to be every stream? Do you want it to be once a week? So go ahead and vote, just so we have a record of what you guys decided. Speak now or forever hold your peace, guys. Vote, vote, vote. Yep, I mean, you guys, I'm giving you guys the power to help, to help change how this channel operates. If you want me to do this more frequently, we can. If you don't, we won't. It's... Okay, we have 2 for once a week. Okay, okay. I could probably do it on Thursdays. And then do gaming on Tuesdays. I really wish I had more energy to actually do it every day. I really wish I could do that. But we shall see. And the verdict is, we shall keep doing Twitch Plays D&D, and we will do it once a week. Okay. I'll have to make a decision about whether I do it Tuesdays or Thursdays. I might just do Thursdays. But we will have to see. Well, thank you for that feedback, guys. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun, doing that, because it was a lot of fun to watch you guys just, derp around and do this and that. Like, I did not see the fetal position thing coming. I kind of did that as a joke. I put that option in the poll as a joke, but you guys decided to do it, so... It was your call. So, oh well. Anywho. Now, I'll have to also decide if we're doing, persistent campaign, or if it's a one-shot every time. I might level us up every time. So that way, there's a little bit more. But we'll... Excuse me. We shall see. Anywho. I'm feeling kind of tired, because even if I sound kind of energetic, I can just feel that my 32-year-old body is getting tired. So why don't we see if there's any friends we can raid? We have Cosmic Durg, we have Red Claw, we have Biscuit Rose, VTuber, we have Lumetric. Alright, I do follow Bao. But yeah, there's no way they'd want to get raided by a small fry like me. Yeah. Also, if one of you guys is gonna redeem something... Oh, wow, I look like someone just... What the heck? Okay. Anywho. If any of you want to guide the stream, you're welcome to do so. We have a redemption just for that. So... I'm gonna be searching for someone to raid, but you guys are welcome to make suggestions. Anywho, Cosmic Duro could probably use someone to come in. They're playing Tom Clancy's The Division 2, so I guess that'll work. Muddy Blue. You want me to raid Muddy Blue again? All right, let's see if this works. Muddy Blue. They're bigger than me. They have 18 people watching. No one. So we're gonna raid them. Okay. One viewer is ready to raid Muddy Blue. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for participating. It really means a lot to me, because otherwise I start really doubting myself and really feeling bad. Like people don't want to, see or watch this stuff. So thank you so much for coming. I will see you guys next week, and we'll take it from there. All right. Thank you so much for coming. Bye bye, guys. Have fun with Muddy.